I'm very pissed off. They should just carry the World Cup and give Argentina. They should just carry the World Cup and give Argentina. Even starting the tournament alone, they could have not even started the tournament. They could have just called Argentina. You guys are the defending champion, no team. You guys should carry the World Cup. Or they will just do it this other way. They will place Argentina in the final. After they have do the draft and this thing, they'll just put final day, put Argentina there. They'll just put there. Every other team that plays and win, they'll come and meet Argentina to play the final game. Then they would. It's like those days. What they are doing now, you know what they are doing when you are playing Argentina? It's like those days that we play Sega. You will off the referee's eye. You can tackle, you can pack any player. You can do anything to the players. Ref will not blow. That is what happened in Argentina match when you are playing Argentina. All the ref, they will off their eye like a computer game. They don't see any offense when you are playing Argentina. When Argentina is tackle, even against Cape Verde, a player just fed. Ref avoid the free kick without no touching. This whole scenario, there's no foul on Martinez. There's no foul there. A goal that was clean, a good counter attack, a good goal were cancelled, were shot off because of what? VAR went to review because of the fans and the Argentina player. If there is a ref that is incompetent, that can't face the pressure of a game, why putting it there to ref a game? That a player can tell, go to the VAR, or a fans can tell, go to the VAR. It's only when Argentina have a problem, that is when they go to the VAR. But when it's against them, they don't go to the VAR. We remember the red card against Algeria. No yellow card, no VAR check, no response, no. They say carry home. It's a normal foul, a tackle. Starting from that first game, I've already know that this World Cup is a bullshit. I know. That's why this World Cup, I have already seen it that there are teams that will be favored. Team like Argentina. Because Messi is the baby of, I don't know how we call him, to the FIFA. He's the baby. They are giving him mic. They are giving him mic. Me, I'm not biased to any team. I'm not against Messi, but these things is coming out obvious to everybody to understand that FIFA are just trying for Argentina to carry the cup. They are just trying. I don't see any reason today giving an unnecessary penalty that doesn't worth penalty, cancelling a goal that's supposed to be goal. Even under the statement we are seeing now, the France, this thing that organized the Ballon d'Or award, they have just stated out now that any player, even if he's not playing in Europe, can win the Ballon d'Or. What are we now saying now? They are trying to tell us now that Messi, don't be surprised when the award come out any months from now. They'll tell you that it's Messi that won it. How? How did Messi get to the award? They are trying to tell us now, every player that played the Europe, even that played the final, that did everything, that have been playing from last season to now because of the World Cup, with what we call quote, the World Cup that they are trying to give to Argentina by themselves, that it is we win the world best. A player that is playing in US in MLS. MLS is not ranked. If you go to rank, you see the position they are. Even Saudi Arabia Pro League is still more better than their league. These whole things is getting to understand. I told you guys on the last video yesterday, I told you that these whole things, we are getting to understand what is trying to happen. Now it's getting obvious. They are trying to tell us that we don't know football. We don't know how to watch football. We don't know the laws. We don't know anything. We don't know how VAR work. They should have just stopped. No team should play. No team should play. Because they want Argentina by all means to go through and to get to the final. That is what they just want. Because Messi is there. I'm not against Messi, but what is going on when you are playing Argentina is like when you are playing Sega, you off the ref. You off the face, the eyes of the ref. Because we do those days when we play Sega. You go to the setting and off all the ref. No matter the tackle and anything that happen, the ref will not blow. That game, you can win it 80-0 or 100-0. You can tackle the keeper inside the goal, you will score. That is what is happening now in World Cup. Because there's no way you can tell us. Thank God the nonsense they did yesterday, that Frolic Balogun played the match, a player that is having a red card. It backfire. Benjo beat them. They lose. They still went with the red card. They play with the player that have red card, but they still lose. That's what they are trying to tell us now. Because the whole issue is so cock and bull story in this World Cup. This is a cup that have integrity. I've told you when this World Cup started, I said a World Cup. Those days when we are growing, when we hear World Cup, you'll be excited. You can wake up early in the morning, depending on the continent. Like when they play Korea 2000, Korea, Japan, and the rest. You wake up early to watch football because the excitement is there. We want to feed you the anxiety of World Cup. Nowadays, the World Cup is just like child's play. It's just like child's play. There's no the ref, everything that is going on there is like they are playing. They are trying to tell us that we don't know football. This is what we are after this one, and we'll still be waiting for the 2030 World Cup. I don't think so. People will just try and watch cricket and watch basketball. That is what we are trying to watch. We'll go and be watching because this World Cup of it is turning to a joke. Trying to give one tournament, this is a cup they call World Cup, trying to give it to one country because they want to set a record that Argentina carried back to back. That if you guys are not understanding what they are trying to, they want to make it like Argentina carry it back to back. Because remember, it's only Pele that have won it, have 3 World Cup as a player. 3 World Cup. Now they want to make Messi to have 2. They could have not just played the tournament, they could have just take the tournament, put Argentina in the final. Every other team who won, there is a final before final, they could have just set it. After the team won, they will go and meet Argentina to play. That's what they're supposed to do. Or they could have not hosted the tournament and just give it to Argentina. Because all this whole scenario, you see the video I showed you before, you see the whole scenario, how can you tell me these things happen in this game? No. Thank you guys. Guys, you can drop your own comment section on the comment, your own comment on the comment section. That's my own reaction because I'm very angry. Because this is not what we used to watch when we are coming up. Thank you guys.